Supreme Master Qinghai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. नमस्कार और हार्दिक अभिवादन। उत्सुक दर्शकों, मेरा नाम रमेश और मैं अध्यात्म भूमि भारत के उत्तर प्रदेश से गणतंत्र भारत विश्व का दूसरा सबसे ज़्यादा आबादी वाला मुल्क है, जो विश्व का सबसे बड़ा आज़ाद प्रजातांत्रिक देश है और यह 7000 किलोमीटर से भी लंबी तट रेखा से आशीषित है। विश्व के 4 मुख्य धर्मों हिंदू, बौद्ध, जैन और सिख यहीं से आरंभ हुई, जबकि इस्लाम, ईसाई, जुडाइज्म और जोरोस्ट्रियनिज्म का आगमन पहली शताब्दी में हुआ। भारत में जानवरों को अधिक प्रेम और आदर दिया जाता है और बहुतों की तो विशिष्ट आध्यात्मिक महत्व भी है। भारत सत्य की खोजियों के लिए योग एवं ध्यान की उद्गम स्थान होने के साथ ही एक प्रमुख तीर्थ स्थल भी है। कुंभ मेला में भाग लेने, हिमालय की सौंदर्य को निहारने और पवित्र गंगा नदी में डुबकी लगाने के लिए विश्व भर से तीर्थालुओं की तांता लगती है। शाकाहार जीवन शैली भी भारत में महत्वपूर्ण है, जहां ऋषिकेश जैसे शहर में सख्त नीति अपनाया गया है, जहां मांस, अंडे और शराब पीना मना है। हमारा प्यारा भारत की परिचय देते हुए हम हर्षित महसूस करते हैं। हम सभी बुद्धों से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि आपका जीवन अंतर प्रकाश और संगीत से भरिपूर्ण रहे। आज हम इस कार्यक्रम का पहला भाग प्रस्तुत करते हैं, जिसका शीर्षक है वर्ल्ड फ्रीडम डे। लगभग 3 दशकों से परम गुरु चिंगहाई ने दिव्य शिक्षाओं से हमारे विश्व को जागृत करती आई है। एक पूर्ण आत्मज्ञानी गुरु के रूप में स्वयं में ईश्वर की प्रकृति को तत्काल जानने की चाह रखने वालों एवं पुनर्जन्म के कुचक्र से इसी जीवन में शाश्वत मुक्ति पाने के लिए इच्छुक सभी को वह क्वान इन ध्यान पद्धति प्रदान करती है। क्वान इन ध्यान विधि सारे बुद्धत्व प्राप्त गुरुओं द्वारा अभ्यास किया गया है, जैसे कि बुद्ध, जीसस क्राइस्ट, मोहम्मद पैगंबर, उन पर शांति हो, और गुरु नानक। वह जोर देकर कहती है कि हम सदैव ईश्वर को स्मरण करें, निस्वार्थ भाव से दूसरों की सेवा करें तथा ब्रह्मांड के नियमों का अनुसरण करें, तो ही हम मानव के रूप में सर्वोच्च संभावनाओं पर पहुंच जाएंगे और धरती पर अपने लक्ष्यों को वास्तविक रूप में समझ जाएंगे। परम गुरु चिंगहाई करुणा की एक असाधारण जीवंत उदाहरण है। वह नियमित रूप से राहत सामग्री, आर्थिक सहायता एवं प्रेम भेजकर शरणार्थियों को, बेघरों को, प्राकृतिक आपदाग्रस्त पीड़ितों और जिसे राहत का अभाव है उनको सहायता करती आई है। 2006 में उन्होंने गुसी शांति पुरस्कार प्राप्त किया, जो पूर्व का नोबेल शांति पुरस्कार माना जाता है, और साथ ही विगत वर्षों में अनेक दूसरे पुरस्कारों और सराहना द्वारा उनके उत्कृष्ट परोपकारी और मानवतावादी कार्यों के लिए उन्हें सम्मानित किया गया है। हमारे सुंदर पशु मित्रों की एक बुलंद आवाज़ और शांति और प्रेमपूर्ण वनस्पति आधारित आहार की प्रचार करती है और एक ऐसी विश्व की परिकल्पना करती है जिसमें सभी जीवों की दिव्यता की और मानव की संवेदनशीलता जागरण हो। एक शांत और स्वर्णिम पूर्ण शुद्ध शाकाहार विश्व की आविर्भाव हो, जहाँ पशु और आदमी एक साथ सुमधुर संबंध में रहते हैं। पूर्ण शाकाहार का प्रचलन फैलाने के लिए उनका अनेक पहलों में से कुछ है: वैकल्पिक जीवन शैली का प्रचार वितरण, पूर्ण शाकाहार भोजनालय, लविंग हट की अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संजाल, सुप्रीम मास्टर टेलीविजन, और साथ ही प्रभावशाली सरकार एवं संचार के नेताओं के साथ नियमित रूप से बात करना और टेलीविज़न में प्रसारित जलवायु परिवर्तन के सम्मेलनों में भाग लेना, जिसे हमने गौर किया हो या नहीं। उनके प्रयासों ने विश्व में व्यापक प्रभाव एवं जागरूकता फैलाया है, जिस अंतर्गत पशु मैत्री जीवन शैली और यह कि कैसे करुणाशील जीवन शैली पृथ्वी को जलवायु परिवर्तन से बचाने की साथ ही राष्ट्रों के बीच स्थायी शांति की संभावना ला सकती है। वर्षों से परम गुरु चिंग हाई ने विश्व भर में यात्रा की है, अमेरिका से अफ्रीका तक, यूरोप से ओशिनिया तक, और सार्वजनिक रूप में साथ ही अपने शिष्यों को विविध आध्यात्मिक विषयों पर सैकड़ों प्रवचन दिए हैं। आज हम धन्य हैं उन्हीं गहरे प्रवचनों में से एक प्रस्तुत करने के लिए, जिसका शीर्षक है ऑल फ्रीडम डे पार्ट 1 of 4 बिटवीन मास्टर एंड डिसाइपल्स में, जो अंग्रेजी भाषा में अक्टूबर 8, 2017 में सिहू, ताइवान, जिसे फॉर्मोसा भी कहा जाता है, वहाँ दिया गया था।
How many Westerners? Okay. You can come up here and sit. Come around here if you like. All of you. Yeah, come up here, everybody. Welcome. Come here, baby love. Come here. You sit on this side. Okay, come. If you want to ask me a question, you're welcome to ask right here. Okay? Come on. Yeah. Sit here. I just want to let you know you're welcome. Okay. 从今以后，他们那个国外的人来哈，让他们坐这里啊。越南人也是国外，不过他们人太多，坐这边恐怕那个台会掉了。Okay, are you still here, huh? It's take turn to come, right? Ah, you got beautiful. Where are you from?
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, Australia. You came today or you come yesterday? Yes, today. Yes, today. Okay. She came today. Where from?
Brisbane, Australia.
Brisbane, Australia. You? Brisbane, Australia? Brisbane. Brisbane. Germany? Hungary? Canada? Sydney, Australia? Canada? Okay then, you see that, huh? Yeah. How do I look like? Westerner or Easterner? Westerner? I look like Westerner? Really? Just the hair, huh? The hair that fool you. I have to carry this hair. I did not want to. It's a part of the job. Yeah, really. You don't believe it. It's true. Part of the job. I don't know why. I guess it's a mixture between Oriental and Western. Okay? My hair is Western, my body is Eastern, so both of you feel comfortable. And then you can love me more. Have you done some recording?
Not yet.
Not yet. You?
A little bit.
A little bit? You should do a little bit more. I want all the country have one representative on our Supreme Master television. That's why we're looking for different color in the world. You know, the chocolate, snowflakes, the in-between, the red cherry, the black chocolate, and the yellow, If we have green, we also look for. Therefore, we probably don't have a lot of fixed, regular anchors or hosts, okay? We have as many as we can. Firstly, because I like to see all the countries represent themselves, express their character of their country. Be proud of being Israelis, Australian, Canadian, Vietnam, China, Taiwan, Mongolia, Tibetan, Thailand, etc., etc., Malaysia, Laos, Cambodian. I want everyone, every country to rise up. It's time that the planet rise up their consciousness and confidence in themselves as individual of the country and in the nation that they were born into. And all the nations should feel proud, happy, privileged to be on earth and to represent themselves on our television as long as it lasts. As long as it lasts. Yes. No matter what anybody tell you about your country, you just say no. My country have a lot of characters, a lot of goodness, a lot of beautiful sights to look at, a lot of wonderful people that you have not met. Our country is the best for me, you say that, okay? And for you, if you respect and visit my country, you will know better. Right now, you know nothing of my country. That's why you say like that. I dare you to come to my hometown. Let me treat you. Let me feed you. Let me show my hospitality to you. And then you will feel like you have the best friend that you ever have, that you see the best country you can ever imagine. Do that, okay? Taiwanese, Vietnamese, whoever you are, Australian, Canada, Cambodian. Yeah. Because it is true like that. I have been to many countries, the so-called poor, underdeveloped or third country. They're beautiful people. And the scenery are very natural, very endearing, very homey, very guest-friendly. Yeah. Did you see the film called The Incredible Hulk or Hughes? Hulk. Yeah. Did you see that film? The guy is so harmless and humble and weak, and when he's angry, oh God, don't go near him, okay? Inside of you, you have similar power, okay? So when people push you too hard, you will react, after some times. That's why in some country, people have revolution. People rise up against their government. When the government give them too much oppression, too much injustice, then they will rise up because they cannot bear too long. We all have patience, but we all have limits. In this world, nobody has no limit. We all have something, but it's all limit. Because the physical body is programmed like that. It's not your fault that sometimes you lose it. You lose your temper. It's not your fault that sometimes you get irritation, angry, because people are projecting some bad energy to you. And then after a time, it explodes. Okay? Either physically or invisibly, some people do harm you in some way. The feng shui people call this evil human, evil people. They don't do anything, obviously on the surface, but they harm you in different way that you don't even know. Sometimes you see them, you just get mad. You don't know why. And then you feel bad, you feel guilty. Such a weak-looking woman, such an innocent man. He's just trying to help, you know. all the while inside you, you're calling for help. You know, you just don't know how, you don't know why. So if you notice it's repeatedly like that, then you should know, you know, this person are not good for you. And if you can, then try to escape. Avoid as much as you can, instead of harming yourself or feeling guilty, or just trying to swallow it. It's not always good for your health and your spiritual progress. This is more even important. Because if your body is not well, your mental not stable, your psyche is not in sync, your emotional is chaotic, then there's no way you can sit and calm down and meditate. Is that true? True. Yes, you know it, right? You know it. I am very sympathetic with you because I'm no exception, okay? I live here and I live with many people. So many egos, so many different characters, so many mentality. Understand? And I don't even raise them since they was my baby or something that I can train, I can modify it, I can modulate it, I can model him or her. No, they came to me already grown up, strong and confident of their own, you know, their success and talents and whatever not, you know that, yeah? And, whoa, if I even say something, then there, you know, power inside, you know, mostly negative, coming out and attack me, yeah, swallow me up, or bothering me at least many hours, or 1 day, or 2, 3 days, and even come in my dream, bother me. I normally don't have dream anymore, but sometimes if this thing happen, I have dream, and even it come in the form of snakes, you know, it's tickling you, and you couldn't even get away. It's horrible. I don't like nightmare like that. I never have dream. I mean, long time already, I don't have any dream, except, you know, vision and go up very high. I don't have this kind of nightmare. But if I see you like this, sometimes it will come, the nightmare. It's okay as long as I'm still alive, but it's very uncomfortable. It's so real. It's so real, you know, like if you have an accident in the dream, it's so real. If you're attacked by snakes or bothered by something in the form of negativity, you know, it appears in different form. It doesn't appear in that form of that person. Yeah, not always. Sometimes it does. You know, like some person did something wrong to me, or inside that I don't even notice, she or he would come at night, you know, when it's all quiet and then I'm just about to sleep or lay down, and they come in and say sorry. But why, you know, I shouldn't think anything bad, then don't have to bother me when I want to meditate or want to sleep, asking me for forgiveness. Of course I forgive you, any of you. Just not good for you and not good for me. So try to check your inside, okay? And then outside you can radiate this kind of beneficial, beautiful energy that benefit first yourself and everyone that around you and come in contact with you or have anything in connection with you. Isn't that better than spending energy for negative thinking or... Yeah? Yes. Because it's the same. You have to spend energy anyway. So spend it on good things, yeah? It's your money. Why go buy garbage, huh? Right? Why don't we use our money, buy good thing, beautiful clothing, yeah? And jewelry, yeah? Adorn ourselves, or give it to other people who need it, yeah? Why go out and buy something that you know is bad, right? Okay, same. Our spiritual energy should be used always for positive things, for beneficial ideals, yeah? And then you first benefit yourself, because you know you elevated, yeah? The person who has only positive thinking and energy, isn't he already a saint? Sure. No need to ask Master, Master, where's my level right now? You know very well. No need to ask me. You know it. If you sit down quietly, check yourself, see what you're doing all day long, then you know your level. No, ask me. I won't answer because I might offend you. What if I say you are only astral? Huh? Wouldn't you feel mad at me? Yeah, you would blame me, I know. Some blame me. Master, you say you're very powerful, you Tim Kutu and all that. How come I'm still astral level? It's not my fault, no. If you don't eat the food that I give you and you complaining hungry, then you blame me. That's not fair, is it? No. Isn't it, right? Not fair, is it? Yes. What? Yes? Oh. Wrong answer. 我说公不公平，你们说 yes 是什么意思啊？啊 ？Yes or no? Oh my God！ 就叫男孩子嘛，你们真的是男孩子，或是一般，或是看起来像男孩子而已啊？跟我讲坦白，我没听到你们讲什么，笑也不敢笑。在家里不一样，这里自由 ，OK， 这里是我是老板了，我是唯一的娘子 ，OK。在家里他们在家里呀、OK， 你们被控制没错，也许习惯了啊，来这边不用了啊，来这边最少近几天自由一点好吗？自在 OK， 笑了想笑就笑，想哭就哭啊，没人敢笑你们，他们也是一样，来这边就不能控制你们，也是一样，笑就笑，哭就哭了，来这边大家都平等，看得出来吗？啊？哎，来这边你家里那个女强人来这边也不怎么强了，有没有看到？有吗？这又来了，有。再说一遍。对了，我如果不是明师或是单身，我不会娶你们的。那么弱，我喜欢强壮的男孩子 ，OK 才能够觉得有可靠啊。他们叫你们先生啊，先生，意思说长辈啊，长辈有吗？怎么先生这么弱，小那个样子啊？谁要娶你们了？难怪他们不要你们了，难怪他们每天来，近几天公休很多，丢先生在家里看小孩，活该的嘛啊！OK 了，以后我要看多男孩子一点 ，OK。女孩子，你们要轮班啊！女孩子啦，哎呀，平常那个继父先生呢，当那种很强壮的啊，从今天不准。先生要来看师傅，让他。你在家里看小孩，轮班，最少轮班 ，OK， 不要每次都很凶欺负他，然后他不敢做什么反对，哎，然后所以然后近几天刚好扭捏一下，他就让你走了，平常很凶啊，然后近几天为了要来看是不是？让我走吗？你在家照顾小孩好了，好爱你啊，假的。啊！现在男孩子拍手很多，我讲对吗？啊！我不在你们家，我也知道很清楚。你看师父无所不在，有没有？真的是这样。今天不准欺负先生，也不准让他欺负了，也就是说平等 ，OK？ 大家轮班，分配那个工作在家里 ，OK？然后，如果近几天不能两个人都来的话，就轮班 ，OK 啊？你懂没有？越南人也不两样啊，越南女孩子也不两样，怎么都看那么多越南女孩子，男孩子这么小，还是跟台湾人一样呢？哎呀，OK， 我知道了，这个就是这传染的病哈。啊， 一个男孩子传到另外一个男孩子去，然后就变传统了，是不是？我看哪一个国家都差不多，那要改了啊 ！OK， 我不是说男孩子要很凶啊，欺负太太不是，我就说平等了，好吗？那样，如果他们欺负你，没有那个理由，就说师父有说过了，不准你欺负我。这个录影片呢，随时放在厨房或是什么客厅旁边，任何地方，任何房子都有放。他一开口大声或是什么那个闹事的话，马上就播出来，快点给他看。选这一段嘛，有没有？准备好了，每个地方都有放一个电视什么的，最少那个什么 computer 了，他一开始就压那个钮，马上就播放起来了，了解吗？最少他被那个 shock 震惊一下，就忘记要讲什么。对啊，我以前没有欺负我先生啊，我当很好的太太，所有跟你们讲的话，我有做得到啊。OK， 我离开他为了你们，不是说他不好的先生，也不是说我不好的太太，我们很好相处，我刚才讲国家，然后都忘记了。因为你们那个弱小的态度让我忘记了，以后男孩子要当男孩子 ，OK， 很有那种保护的风度，不过很尊严，很那个威仪 ，OK， 你每天看那个孔子啊、老子那个照片，了解吗？然后模仿他，当先生嘛，我们就叫你们大丈夫，大怎么大？讲话那么少？OK， 我们说那个每个国家都有它的好点 ，OK， 都有它的那个能力啊，不是说看起来贫穷的国家就是不怎么好，不一定啊，不一定。有一些看起来很贫穷，不过它里面呢，那人民里面非常善良，非常好客，非常有那个领袖的那个成分程度里面，懂不懂啊？所以我们不能说 OK， 比方说台湾比那个什么某某强国看起来比较穷，哪穷嘛？我们就喜欢生活简单而已。是不是这样？是。那个有一些国家盖很多大楼啊、高楼啊，机器很发达，科技很方便，某些方面都很方便，不一定是比台湾好，听懂吗？不一定比台湾那么善良，那么好客那么淳朴了，所以我喜欢台湾。OK， 总括来讲，台湾的人多数都很善良，很好，很好客就对了，很慷慨，很好客，很慷慨。也许因为这样子，现在台湾才有这个福报，那接引很多不同国土的那个公民都来看你们，连我最好的狗也会来看你们。OK 了，那现在都大家很高兴了啊。那我现在看那些越南人还有大陆人 ，OK 哈，外国人也是在前面啊。Korea, sorry. Now Korea, come up, please. Don't be jealous, okay? 不要嫉妒，đừng có ghen, người ta ít người phải không? I see the Korean, okay, and then I see the Vietnamese, okay? Một lát sư phụ gặp quý vị nha. Chứ nếu mà gặp quý vị trước, nếu mà gặp quý vị trước người ta nói ồ tại người Việt Nam với nhau binh vực, ý đối đãi cái gì ưu tiên. Mình Việt Nam phải khiêm nhường, ok, phải nhường nhịn, hiểu chưa? Qua đây tốt là lắm, được lắm rồi. Sư phụ cảm ơn chính phủ Việt Nam lắm rồi, ok. Cảm ơn chính phủ Việt Nam rộng rãi, tự do tín ngưỡng cho quý vị qua. Nói sư phụ cảm ơn nha. Ok, you have your ear, yeah? And the Taiwanese can go eat now and go home. 那个台湾人可以去吃饭，然后回家照顾家庭了。下一次再来，拜拜了。Yeah， 因为你们巴士是在下面等啊，你们饭菜等啊，家人有等啊，他们来就没家人了。哎，没责任啊，他们当然可以留久一点啊。我今天放假，放假4天。哦，那你们还留在这边啊？不回去啊？好，那你们能留就留了 ，OK。我不是说要赶你们走，我怕你们家人等巴士等而已 ，OK。该走的人要走，该能留的就留 ，OK。欢迎欢迎，当然这边是你们的家，我能说什么？OK， 那多少台湾留下来举手给我看？多少台湾人留下来这里举手给我看？再举手高一点。OK， 多少能留的 ？OK， 好，你们能留就留好了 ，OK。那我就讲中文好了。哦，呀，不然你们让了一下好吗？我现在要讲英文、越南，然后看到大陆的时候我才讲中文 ，OK 哈？要公平嘛，好不好？不然他们都认为我偏向那个中国人呢。了解吗？我住这里，然后很久跟中国人在一起，又都是讲中文哦，都不是国际性，了解吗？Okay, so do you guys? Are you happy here? Yes. Everything good for you? Yes. You Westerner want to ask anything? Anyone want to say something? Ask something? Yeah, they are. I design it. I design it. Yeah, thank you. So I look more covered, you know. I'm undercover, you know that? I'm an undercover from another dimension. Don't tell anybody. They all know. Okay, yes?
Oh, yes, Master. I was just going to ask about the great news that happened the other day when all the equipment that was imprisoning us.
Yes.
You said that the heaven come down and smashed it.
Yes, they don't come down. They just use their power, smashed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they can't come down.
How does that affect our future? Like, can you explain to me? Because just where I am, I don't understand much at all.
Okay, my love, I do
Thank
that.
you.
Okay, I do that. I do as much as the human language can afford. Yeah, it's like this. The negative power used to exile, you know, those people from their so-called dimension that they did not like. That kind of having new idea, the revolutionary or free spirit they don't like. They exile them they put them in a capsule and bring them down to earth like a prisoner, like a prison. Just like in the old time when the king or some government don't like somebody and they don't want to kill them, they send them to some remote island or something, let them live or die, you know, freely. And then because these beings has been exiled here, even though they have given them hypnotism or some kind of drug or something, high tech, you know, some kind of high tech chemical, so that they don't remember their origin and they don't remember their power, they don't remember their creative ability anymore. But some still have a little bit of these memories, something stirring in them. So sometimes they escape, they find a way, they invent something, they snatched some of the intergalactic kind of boat, UFO, for example, you call it. They befriend some of these pilots, and then they went back home. So of course, the king of that dimension, the ruler of that dimension, don't like. Yeah. Therefore, they put a lot of like barbed wire around the prison. Yeah. But these are high-tech, super sophisticated kind of instruments. Nobody can escape. No one ever come down here and take the human body or animal's body will ever be able to go back anywhere else except returning. So the Buddha say it's reincarnation. Understand? And if they don't have a body of human at that time, they don't have anybody. For example, nowadays, people have a lot of contraception, and they cannot make baby anymore, and they would just put you in animal's body. Understand that? And you have no way to escape whatever fate they forced you into it. That's why I have so much pity for all the beings on this planet. That's why even if I die, I do it to the last second for you, because I know to take a beautiful soul, able, talented, intelligent, and good, put into an imprisoned body is already very bad, okay, unwillingly, and then put them in a prison and drug them, manipulate them, hypnotize them until they could no longer do anything that's good for themselves or for others, and even do harm to themselves and to others. It's not their fault. This is it's too brutal. Understand me? Too brutal. And no one who knows it can be able to bear it and just look and not doing anything if you have a power to do it. You just do anyway, have a power or not. Just like, remember the story of a little bird when his forest was burning on fire. He just go and dip himself in the river and splash around hoping, he does what he can. And then the later heavens, some gods take pity on him, feel touched by that. Other gods don't care, they're just laughing. They go on with their merriment. Just some gods do feel touched, and then they help him put out the fire. Similarly, if we have a little love for others, we cannot just do nothing. Understand? I have left you, I haven't seen you, in a bigger group like Taiwan or something for a long while, or sometimes, or some years, sometimes some months. Not because I abandon you. I have to recover, okay, and be stronger. If I want to do a bigger job, I must be stronger, okay? Not just to initiate people, but to help more, whomever I can, even if they don't know me. I want to help these people as well, and animals as well. That's why we should not eat animals, because they are also souls that have been harassed, controlled, bullied inside such a body. Understand? Helpless. Yeah, okay? So you see many animals, they are so nice. They're so benevolent. They're so loyal. Yeah? So helpful, so protective. They have many qualities that some humans can only dream of and don't even have. So, and then this machinery, we can call it machine or some devices that used by the government in this advanced civilization. They are civilized in some way, but they are not civilized in many ways. The way they treat their citizens like this is not civilized, it's not democratic. Understand me? Even in a human standard. Therefore, many of the souls understand that and know that. Even their own citizens that have not been punished yet, but quietly inside they don't like. So sometimes they help these souls from a human world, from this planet, to bring them back. and hide in them. And then sometimes the ruler or their spies, their so-called FBI, secret police, they found out. And then therefore they put they put all over, everywhere. Inescapable, this prison. You can only come back again and again and again. And you have to do according to the rules. If you, commit any offense against any of these rules, the 5 rules is not for me, okay? Understand? After initiation, nobody even will do anything wrong. But just in case. That's not for me. It is from long time ago, from this kind of controlling empire. Okay, huh? And so then they put a lot of instruments all over the planet. Not even an ant can get out. Not even a mosquito can escape. Not even a speck of dust can flew out. Therefore, if I told you already, the heavens were discussing how to destroy it because many attempts fail. Understand? It's only make more trouble. So I don't know. One day I was just mad, angry. I say, take them all off, take them down, every one of them, and then send all these whoever bad ones, send them all home. I was just mad. I was just mad. But honestly with you, to be truly 100% honest with you, I didn't think it would work. Because so many trial already don't work. And the way everyone say it, heaven and earth say it, this is impossible. Because they don't know where they are even. And they don't know the origin of this makeup of these machinery. So nobody can destroy it. I was just mad that day, I feel so sorrowful. I was crying for all humans and animals. I was so frustrated, so sorrowful in my heart. So I was just mad. I was really, really angry. So I just say, whoever can, I call all the gods that I knew. I still don't know all of them yet. I mean, I kind of know, but my soul knows, my brain cannot imagine all of them yet. Like yesterday, I still reached one of the new dimension. Understand that? Yeah, one of the new dimension that beyond original universe. I'm still going on. I'm not just stopping yet. Okay? So, okay. Oh no. I'm not saying that for you to praise me. What I meant is that I had when I was mad, I was really sincerely mad and sorrowful, and I just order like that, but I didn't think that I could do anything or that the gods could do anything. But I was mad. I said, go, whoever can, destroy them all, send the body back to their own country. And next day they told me, it's done. It's done, and then I wasn't sure of my luck, I mean, if I have to check things thoroughly, then I have to sit many days, details and check, and back and forth conversation. So I wasn't sure what they say by it's done. So I say, you did what I asked you to do? Did you mean that? They say, did. So then I ask again and again. I want to hear it. Understand? I want to hear it. But it's done, okay? It's done. So, of course, it will be good for you. It's good for you because you're not going to be so dragged down so much by these energies, the negative and heavy and controlling and dragging and dark and evil and crippling and disabling and whatever you say, all the negative things about that make you so difficult to meditate and to deal with your daily obligations in the world as a citizen. Of course it's good for you, number one. Priority, good for you. You meditate better, you feel better. You don't feel so much greedy for food and drink. You don't feel so much competition. within yourself and with the neighbors, and you would take care of your daily problems in a more enlightened manner, an easy manner, okay? And for the whole world. The whole world. You're welcome. Yeah. I forgot to stop so that you can clap, hey? The good speaker, they do that. They know when to punctuate, and stop so that everybody clap. So your master is not a good speaker. Yeah, but she's okay, She's sincere and honest. Okay, you can trust her. All right, then. And for the world people, of course, for the world government, there will be less corruption, there will be less aggression between countries, there will be more peace, more understanding, more harmonizing, more cooperation, more helping each other. That is for sure. And because people will be awakened. You understand? Yes. We will not be blindfolded anymore, okay? The curtain will open and they can see the view. They can see the overview. They can see themselves as a true human being. They can see themselves. They can feel that they are connected with something higher than this physical atmosphere. They can see, they can feel that they are something greater than just a physical body. They can discover that they have more abilities than just a humdrum job every day from 8 to 5. And of course that will boost their confidence, that will boost their happiness, that will bring more harmony into the family and into the society. And then we will discover more, we will invent more things, and we'll be more happy with each other, and happier with each other. That is for sure. There are still some bodies lurking around in some humans' bodies, that's for sure, And because we don't want to destroy that person body, so we try to be slower. But for sure, they'll be all digged out, sent home the way they did send us here, in capsule. And then we will post guards all over the planet. Don't let any of these intruders come in making trouble anymore. Yeah, that's good. So I hope you will catch up with this exciting new energy that we surrounding you and engulfing you and protecting you and assimilating with you. And just go on with this trend, okay? Follow this incredible feeling and intuition and energy that is guiding you every day, better than before, okay? Better than before. Yeah. Thanks to the God. Thanks to the God from Ayahuasca and beyond, okay? Thank them. Thank you, Ayahuasca onward, okay? And beyond, yes. Truly, I thank them also every day. I thank them every day. I thank also cosmic benevolent beings for this cosmic benevolent original power that's helping all of beings on this planet. All the gods are helping because they have an instrument here, I can help them to distribute that. I thank them every day. No matter who I am, I will thank. Even they are subordinate, I thank them very much, sincerely and lovingly. Every day I thank them. Every day I take at least, up to now, 20 minutes for thanking all the gods, one by one. And also assimilate more and more a little power from that dimension, from that domain, one by one. At least 20 minutes. But it gets more and more time now. I need more time now. Because the more dimension I ascended to, the more I have to take more time. Therefore, I can't treat you the way I treat you before, like every day, you know, bless food and talk until wee hour in the morning. I'm sorry, okay? For the sake of everyone, and you included, of course, forgive me. Yes? Yes. I really love you very, very much, more than I love myself. I could sacrifice for you. It is true like that. That's why whatever good for me, I have to do it for your sake. Understand? That's why I don't want to eat any of the fancy food that they're cooking anymore. Even a little, I don't want it. It's more convenient for me to eat simple, okay? So you guys don't feel offended that I don't eat your food. Okay? I know you're loving and kind, but stop, yeah? I have to be a little bit more ascetic now, okay? Yeah. I look good to you in front of you, but at home I'm very simple. Just wear like monk robe and do my business. I attend to it, you know, with all concentration, every minute, every second, every hour of my day and night. It's all for work, okay? It's all for work. So when I'm with you, I'm a different person. Not really different, but different, yeah? When I'm at home, it's different. Anyway, here, I'm also dedicated for you. At home, I'm also dedicated in a quiet way. Huh? Okay? Right. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Same to you. You must also dedicate everything you do, every minute, every second of your life. You do everything with more concentration to bring good into the world. And even when you're working with concentration, it's a kind of meditation in a way. It will uplift you, okay? Because you dedicate and you concentrate, yeah? For the sake of to do it perfectly, then you are also inching to perfectness. Yeah, understand that? Okay. It will help you. Whatever you do good, it returns to you manifold. Yeah, believe me. I don't tell any fabrication to you. I have no reason. You believe me already, you love me already, you trust me already. Okay? Yes. All right. So these machines and these bad control police in this planet, we don't want them anymore. Do we want them? No. What do we do with them? Send home. Yeah. Destroy machine, send them home. Yeah. That's right, yes? Good. Ấy, tụi mày tin tao đang hả? Yes or no? Yeah. 要不要那个放麦克风到处让你们大声一点啊？是不是饿坏了？不能讲话了，去吃饭了啊？You're so cute， 你们太可爱了啊！都已经练习好了，大家从一起 No Yes 是好不好？好。Any more question? Yes.
I was wondering how long that controlling field was around the planet. When did they do that?
When? Oh, time immemorial. Long time already. Ever since you see human on this planet, or even monkeys, or even snakes, or even microorganism. Yes. They do what they can just to get rid of the people that they don't like. Yes. Even the people in their planet, some people don't have body, don't have to have body. They can assume a body if they want to, but they didn't have to. It's more light, you know, more easy. But they will push them into a body. That's why when the baby first came out of the world, any of them laughing?
No.
Oh, it's painful. Very painful for their skin, for everything. They feel very painful. When they first came, they were still benefited from the energy protection, for the protective energy from the womb of the mother. But after a while, they cry, you know, because they know, they feel the pain just like a lot of needle on their skin. And if there hasn't been a lot more protection, you will be just melting like ice when you were born as a baby, you know, encountering this very rough very infectious and very unbenevolent atmosphere of this planet because of all this controlling energy as well. It's very pitiful for babies when they were born. Yes. So actually, if a baby has a fortune to take mother's milk, then he has more protection. So if you want to have a baby, please do feed him, her, with your loving milk. It's less convenient, I know that. But it's good for your kid, the best protection he can have, she can have. You want the best for your child, no? Yes or no? Yes. Of course, yes. Nowadays, maybe they can have some, if you cannot, for any reason, maybe health or any situation reason, then you can choose the best milk that they use nowadays. It's almost similar to mother's milk, okay? Don't just use cheap milk or cow milk, no. Animal milk, no. The best you avoid animal's milk, okay? Because your baby is not animals. He's made up, his makeup, his construction, his thinking, his intelligence are higher than the animals, understand? More sophisticated. I don't say animals are no good, it's just a different makeup, different program, okay? So if you want your baby smart, intelligent, human-like, and protected, healthy, feed him your milk, feed her your milk. Okay, huh? Yes. Right. You can have babies, okay? It's just not too indulgent in this physical pleasure. It's not good for your health, not good at all. Most humans die younger or have a lot of disease and don't live as long as when we were in the old time. It's too much indulgence. Because nowadays everything is trying so hard to excite your sense, your physical sense, on the TV, on the beach, everywhere. So then the men already have, the biggest enemy is the hormone. The woman already, also dragged by it as well. And then they make it even more. No need. My God, already naturally turbulence. Why have to, put this picture on and that magazine and this videotape? Nobody needs you to teach anybody how the man should interact with the woman. In the old time, we don't have, sexy video or whatever magazine. They still, make babies very well, professionally. The proof is that you are here, and more of you coming. Yes? Yes? Am I right? Yes. Yeah. One time, one of the female disciples told me, she reciting one of the Vietnamese kind of, exotic poem. One of the woman in Vietnam before. She's very famous now, under the name of woman, but I'm not sure if she was a woman. They have art name, So she's supposed to be a woman, and she wrote all these kind of sexually exotic poems. And she recite one of that for me. I said, I know that poem, you don't have to. And she said, well, we have to say it so that the children know how. And then they don't. I said, you don't have to. You don't have to say anything. They know how already. They can even teach you. Remember the joke I told you that one father, see that his son already growing, coming of age, and he called him in and he said, son, it's very difficult to talk to you about this subject, but it's time, I have to tell you something, you know what I mean, if I ask you some sensitive question, you don't mind, And the son said, Father, go ahead, I'm grown up. And then the father said, the thing between the man and the woman and that, you know what I mean, He said, oh, Dad, if you want to know something, just ask me direct. Just ask me straight, don't go around it. I said, you should not have this kind of attitude and this kind of concept in your mind, okay? You should protect your children rather. I don't know if it's on video or not. I said, you don't need to say anything and read any exotic poem for them. They know everything. Because in the old time, there were no such poem. When the first woman and man on the planet, even Adam, for example, there is no video of, no forbidden video, no magazine, nothing. Was there any? No. And look at how many they produce. Look at yourself. Huh? You are their descendants. Huh? Just tell them, be careful. Use protection if they have to. Or better, don't do anything until you married or until you find the one you really love and sure to stay for life. Because you need that love as a foundation to sustain your relationship through trial and tribulations, through life's stormy weather. Huh? You can't just be blurred or be, blinded by the moment of lower desire, okay? Yeah. And then ruin your life and the life of that person that connected with you. If you don't have the profound love which generates happiness within your relationship, then you cannot have support to rise up happy children. Understand? You cannot have enough strength to protect your family from any harm that the surrounding or the society might inflict upon him or her, your children. Understand that? Only love with your partner, mutual love, can help you to sustain each other and protect the family relationship. So think about that very hard before you jump onto any connection with the opposite being. Understand that? Okay? Yes. You see, animals are even wiser. They only have a relationship with each other for season, so that they can have enough time to take care of their children. And the rest, they're taking care of the children. You understand that? Let's just do that according to the law of nature. We humans are even not lawful at all. If you want to make children, that's okay. But try to have more control over the low desire, okay, huh? To keep yourself healthy and beautiful inside and outside. It's okay to have, sexual relationship with your partner. But you have to keep both each other healthy, okay? Not always overdoing. Huh? And then you have to take time between. Take care of your children, just like the animals do. Okay, huh? Yeah. Otherwise you will bear also unhealthy children. And you ruin your health, and then you can't give birth to good children either. If the body is not healthy, the mind is not clear. How can you think of anything when you have stomach problem, when your liver is not functioning well, when your lung is clogged for any reason, okay, huh? Yeah, because your body is deteriorating, huh? And then even put drug into this sensitive and beautiful and fragile body. Drug, alcohol, cigarette. Alcohol, cigarette, drug do not only damage your health, not damage your physical organs only, they damage your spiritual understanding, your psychic power. That's why many people cannot contact with each other inside anymore. Also, even the food we eat are not all conducive to us. That's why we are all blocked. We are blocked to some percentage. We are not so pure and clear inside. So we cannot receive so much of the blessing. We are blocked. We are disturbed. But in the future, I think the clarity of the atmosphere of our planet will help your spiritual practice and help all beings on this planet to some degree. So let them be more awakened. more intelligent, more wise. Sorry, wiser. Okay. I just say more, and then when I come there, I forgot to stop. It's wiser, not more wise. But okay, you understand that. Because I'm not English teacher, okay? Yeah. As long as I teach you correctly, spiritually, as long as I have enough power for you, that's my job. But of course I can speak English, no? Somehow, yeah? Somehow I managed. Sometimes I look into this a lecture a long time ago, and I wonder, was I using that word? You know, because it's so perfect for that sentence, and I don't use that before. I don't remember what I said all the time, you know, because I have different job to do, one, and then go to the next. So when sometime I happen to look at my lecture again on video, I say, wow, very interesting. And I keep looking. I forgot to go out and to do some other job. Does it happen to you? Yeah? You like it? Oh. But even this lecture a long time already, you know, older already. Sometimes I happen to see it already in another land, long time. And then I see it again, and it looks like new. And it's then I didn't remember I said that before. It's very, very interesting. The woman, she speaks something cool. Thanks. My ego, thank you. I don't care. My ego liked it. I tell him not to bother, but he said, like it, I like it. He liked it when people support him, yeah, and agree with him. Yeah, it's just like every of you. Huh? Okay. Any more questions? Did I answer your question, or I talked too much? I forgot.
No, answered perfect, ma'am.
Okay.
Can I have one more question?
Please.
If the invisible control wall was with us since the beginning of time,
Yes.
that's a long time.
Long time.
Long time. And now you've just taken care of it, destroyed it?
The God smashed it.
Okay.
Smashed them, yes. That's what they say, smashed.
Smashed.
The English word, they spelled it for me. Because I didn't know how. I say, how did you do it? They say, smashed all the machine, all the machines. Yeah. I have it written, because whatever I receive message, I write it mostly in my diary. It's still there. A few days ago, smashed all the machine, sent all of the negative being home. Okay, but some are still lurking around. Huh? Yeah. So you always try to protect yourself. Okay? Yes. They love spiritual practitioners. Good energy, you know. What is?
So that means that this must be the greatest gift you've ever given us, the earth. Is
Not I, the gods.
The gods.
Yes. The goddesses. The goddesses.
The
Yeah.
goddesses.
Okay, and then so
I mean, is this like?
you're not
this
happy?
is- no, I mean,
Okay.
I can't describe myself in words how I feel. It just feels like a freedom, like
Of course, it is freedom.
that's yeah. I
The
mean,
best freedom you can ever know. I am even so excited now, not to talk about you. But it takes another month and a couple of weeks to really feel, you know, the freedom. Because the energy is still hanging around. It's not immediately, you know, just like you cook something in your house and you open the window and all that. But when you come home, the smell is still there, even though you have eaten and washed all the pan and pot already, it's still there for a while. Yeah? It's better already, yes. Thank you, goddess, thank you, thank you. Yes.
so we can thank the
Yeah,
Yaskus
you can.
over and
Please
over
do.
and over and over.
Please do every day. Remember them. Okay. If you don't, I cannot tell you the name because I'm worried some people will use it for bad purposes or bad for them. Okay, because it's too powerful. Okay, that might harm you. So you can just say thank you all the goddesses, yeah, divine being from Iosku and beyond, who smashed all the machines, repeat their word, then they know who they are. Even you just thank them for freeing the planet, they know. They know whom you are thanking. Okay? They know you because they know me. Okay? Yes. If they know me, they know what you want. Okay? What else we want? Right? We want the same thing, right? We want freedom. We want spiritual elevation. We want to be free forever from anything that drag us down. Right? Yeah. What? Anyone else? I like your questions. I mean, you really spiritual question.
Dear Master, Master said daily our prayer should be thanking God's original power, Ihasku Council, Ihasku's immense superpower, and Cosmos' original power. Now the only thing that increased is Ihasku and the powers beyond. Is that right?
No, you thank whomever you like, yeah? No, I thank the cosmic power because they help me, help all of us. You can thank them if you want. But the one beyond Ihasku, I cannot tell you the name. And their position.
Just say Ihasku and beyond.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yes.
Thanks very much.
Of course, I thank God Almighty. Yeah, thank all the cosmic benevolence being, and then Ihasku and beyond goddesses. It's a lot, huh?
Thank you. No, good.
Imagine I have to do it one by one. That's why it takes a lot of time. I try to read very fast, but still, that's so powerful even to read their name. Sometimes I cannot hold it. I cannot even hold it. I immediately go into another world, just halfway through. I really have to really wake myself up to continue, to continue so that I can go higher, from the low to a high. But now I know better. I do the higher first. The last come first. And before that I do later in case I fall off the chair or fall off the bed or just gone, Yeah. Really, it's too powerful. Sometimes I cannot finish the whole session in one time, even just for 20 minutes. I couldn't. I do only a quarter or half, and then I'm gone. And then I come back, do it again. Morning half, and afternoon another half, or evening another quarter, something like that. Before, I used to go through, boop, 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 the whole thing. Now it's too strong. It knocked me off. Knocked me off my mind consciousness. Yeah, so I'm gone. Any more questions, love? Yes, come here.
With regards to this program being broken, these machines being broken, how does that influence what's happening now with reincarnation and karmic bonding?
Okay. The ones that already trapped on this planet, or lower planet, will continue to be reincarnated. But they can be free if they want to. You see, if they remember their power, then they can free themselves to go to a higher level. If they don't, and they would like to, then they will meet the master who leads them up. Okay? But at least they have a choice now. That is the thing. They're free to choose. Before they cannot. As long as you get out of this body, they take your soul, put in another body, and erase all your memories. Only now and then you see some kids remember their past life, like the boy in India or some other places, but very seldom you remember anything, because they make sure you forget. They wipe your memory clean and clear. You don't even remember just a few years ago you were born in Taiwan and now you're in America. Not to talk about you remember your original home or your ability or your power, nothing. They make sure of that. But now you're free, okay? You're free, you can choose, yes. Before, even if you want to find a master, you feel suffocated in this planet, you feel something wrong in your life. And even if you want to go and find a master, they make 10,000 traps in front of you. Yeah, they catch you. They make you deaf, dumb, blind, and accident, disabled, or see a master but don't see nothing. You see a master like you just see a tree. They blind you, see nothing. The master says so logical things, simple to understand, but you don't understand nothing. And on the contrary, they whisper things in your ear, make you slander that master, repose that master or harm him or her in some way. Understand that? Yes. That is the thing they do. Yeah. And they always try to stir up chaotic events or, war between countries. Yeah. This planet is already an unsafe place to stay. And then they stir a problem all the time like that. So human life is really pitiful. Yeah. From now on, they have choice. If they want to go higher level, they want to find the master, they will be able to do so. If they sincerely want it, they'll be able to do so. Yes. And more highly developed spiritually beings, we like to come here instead to help. Yes. Because these negative empire, they're very strong, Even all the heaven up to the 10 could not destroy their traps. Except that some master come and get the human come to the safer place, that's all, but they can't do much. Very strong. So if any gods from even higher level, that's why they don't want to come here. They come here, they might not be able to come back. Yeah, they would trap them and put them in a body and then blind them and force-fed them some poison, and then they remember nothing. Disable a person, An intelligent, able, good, pure person. They make them a cripple like that. Humans are cripples, do you understand? I mean, the ordinary human, most human are cripples. Compared to their real existence, their real being, they are just a cripples. That's why I hate it. This is too cruel, too brutal, too heartless. Using your power and your high tech, to oppress a soul like that, and imprison him or her in a human body is already very bad. Imprison him outside, and imprison his mind, and imprison his soul, disable his ability, cripple his intelligence. That is not acceptable for me. I'm glad I'm born here, this era, this period, so I can do something. I'm so glad. I'm glad for you also. You are smart people. Yes, because you understood what I'm saying. Imagine many people, you told them about my teaching, they say, or they say, yeah, forget it. You see that? You know that? How can? I say nothing bad, do I? Everything I say is logic. Yes. Even if you don't believe it or you don't want to hear it, you don't have to, laugh at it or ridicule it or try to harm the person who speak it, or try to distract you so that you are not believing in the teaching as well. You see what I mean? They could be more glorious, yes, more talented, more scientifically brilliant, and our world would have become heaven long time ago. At least no war ever happened, no plague, no disease, nothing like that should have happened to any of us or any animals. And human would have stopped eating the dead carcass of the animals long time ago. So that proves that what I said is true. Yeah? There's no doubt. Any logical, normal being. Okay? I told you, I forget to fish for compliments because when I'm talking, I'm in zinc, with all the best there is, and I don't want to forget anything. So I hurry, I talk fast. Just like when I write something, I write fast, and then I correct some small mistake later. And I have the habit because it's too fast sometimes, So, for example, if I want to write "I love you," I write "you" first, and then and then I have no more space in the front. I squeeze it and write it very small, or make a note, and write underneath "love." You, I love. You understand? I write too fast sometimes. I mostly write the important one first, without me even thinking. And then later I say, "Oh no, you should write that afterward. It's English, I love you, not you, love I." You see what I mean? It's not grammatic correct. I want to say I love you, so I have to say I first. But it's too late. I wrote you already. You see, you love, and then oops. You see what I mean? Then I try to squeeze, write backward again, or erase the whole thing and write it all together again. Yeah, I always do that. I mean, like 80% of the time. So I could not remember. I could not stop myself on time. So sometimes if you see my writing, it's a mess. A lot of delete. If it's a normal subject, maybe I write it correct. Or if I have to think before I write, then it's okay. But if I have to write fast, then I always write the subject in the front. And then the adjective later, something like that. It is not correct. Nobody would understand. Thinking I don't write correct English. You love I wasn't. They would try to correct. You love me. My disciples sometimes they do that. They think I didn't know how. Yeah. If I forget to correct it, they will think I don't know how, so they correct it. You love me, not you love I. See what I mean? It's not their fault. It's like that. It's just, I guess I'm used to it writing upside down in the other dimension somehow. Okay. Some more.
I was wondering if it's appropriate that we can have that as a World Independence Day, that date where the machines got broken.
Okay, if you want, but I don't know if everybody agree with that. I don't know if the government know anything about that. I don't know if the worldly people will think we are try to make a revolution or something. We can do it among ourselves. Good idea, yes. Huh? You like? If you not independent, world freedom.
World Freedom Day.
Yes, I mean true freedom. Okay then. So from now on, anyone who prefer to stay on this planet because they like it, that will be a better planet. And if we don't destroy it, if others wake up on time and don't destroy and listen to logic and reason, yeah, I've tried my best to send letter or books and to all the government and the cops and all that, COP 1, COP 2, COP 17, and still COP, still coping with it. But is their choice to listen or not, you see? Okay. If you want to say world independent better or world freedom better?
Freedom, World Freedom Day.
Who's for independent? Raise hand. Democratic. Who's for world freedom? Who votes for world freedom? Raise hand. Okay, good. Who votes for world independent? Raise hand. Independence? Very little, okay. The majority win. But your idea is good, you have make the suggestion. That's why we can change it. But I like the word freedom better. Independent, it sounds like struggling, yeah? Freedom, just free, huh? Is there any other word better than freedom?
No.
Independent limited.
Independent limited, yeah, okay. All right, good, you're good. Liberating?
Liberation.
World Liberation Day? Freedom. Freedom. Because liberation still means that somebody, I have to help them out. Freedom, you do what you want. No need to liberate you, nothing. Okay? All right. It's good you have a choice. I like that better, okay? If they choose to want to taste some of the bitterness of life, then why not? Okay? They like it. Yeah? If they choose to have a master and go back to a better place, to a more glorious dimension, then they can. Okay, good. Huh? Nobody stop them. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. Any more questions? Yes. Go ahead. No, as many as you want.
That's just related to this. The good idea is What? Can you tell us the day that is, Master? Do we know the day?
I forgot. I have to look at my diary.
Okay.
Tomorrow, next day, I tell you. Next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
But you don't remember the day I told you? What day is that? I told you on Sunday, but it happened Saturday. Saturday, I say Saturday night, right? Or did I say that? Did I explicitly say that it's the day before? Okay, the night before. 30th. Okay. So September 30th then. Remember, right? We can say October 1st? No? What's better? What's better? No. I told you October 1st, right? Well, we keep to the truth. September 30th then. But actually, I'm telling you, I can't remember very well. I have to go check and tell you more detail, okay? Because for me, morning and night is the same. I work until I can't anymore, and then I thought it's still the night, but it is early morning already. So it could have been early morning, understand? Because it's still dark, so I always think of the night. But sometimes if I look in the watch or I write my diary, then I know the time. Like if 1 o'clock, I want to write how many spiritual points I have just accumulate now, then I know it's 1 o'clock. And I know it's early morning, or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But if I don't look, if I'm in meditation, then I refer to it, to myself, and I say, oh, last night. See what I mean? Because when the sun comes out, I say, oh, last night I have this, I have that. So most of the message reached me actually early morning. Yes. It could have happened earlier than, but then when it reached me, it's a little later. Even though they have built the dual system, that's what they call it. Actually, in the English original word, they say a dual system is built for Master concerning the message they send to me, so that there's no contamination, no stoppage, no mixing negative message into the true, real, pure message. Understand? So they built a dual system just to protect the message from a very far away dimension. Because it's far, because in this world we have time and space, yes? So they have to work according to that. They have to work around that. They can deny that this world have no time, no space, because we have. And if they put the message through without any protection, then it will be contaminated. It will not be 100% correct. Or the negative power might mix something into it to confuse me. Understand that? So that they really built a dual system for me. I was so thankful. Oh, they call me all kind of beautiful name, you know. My precious one, and beloved Master, Holy Queen, whatever they call me, so many names. So later, I'm just so hurry up. I say, please don't, just cut it off. Because just tell me, just say, you need to do this, you have that, that's enough. And you don't bother with Y and O, and you just you, with the you, the word you. And you are just R, one R, because I don't have time. You understand that? In this world, I don't have time. But sometimes they still don't listen. They put inside, my precious, beloved Master, thing like that, you know, or our cherished, or something like that. They're very, very polite. The gods are so extremely polite. I'm not very polite to them. Sometimes, because I don't have time, so I cannot always say it exactly like, you, the gods is named so-and-so from so-and-so dimension. I just say, you. You know, Alan, for example. You, Alan, tell me. Because I really don't have time. So I tell them to cut trim the frill, you know, the laces and the frill. But they love to call me all kind of beautiful names. It's not that I don't like. It sounds very beautiful. And then for a long time, they don't call me anything. They also listen to me. You is just you. And R, just one R, you know? And because to be, they just say to and be. Okay, just like the way I wrote it when I'm in a hurry. And sometimes She said, the mind, habits. How come you don't call me master anymore? I asked her. I did, I did. How come you have no respect for me anymore? And they said, no. And then they changed it immediately. And the next message, and too long. Oh. Dearest, beloved, Tim Kutu, beautiful, precious, unique one, master. Oh, I said, no, cut I said, you're overdoing it. I'm just asking it because maybe it's just habit, but you don't have to. Don't even bother call me master, nothing. Just give it me straight, okay? Concentrated, the main point. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah. I say, okay, then you call, but not so long-winded sentence like that. Wait until I got the message. I'm tired already because it takes a long time to check the message, in this physical body, with the physical brain. Very difficult. I have to really, really be undisturbed and balanced. Yeah. No good, no bad. Yeah. No left, no right, no up, no down, nothing. Just pure nothing. Then I can get the message. So it's already very tiring to keep in that stage, you know what I mean? And then, in that state, and then they, flower and candles, cakes and candies, it take too long, understand? So I told them, never mind. But they do write so perfect English, I said, just cut it, man, cut it, just write short. I don't have time. Very difficult. They don't understand that I need concentration. Sometimes I have to ask another gods to interpret it quicker, the lower god. Because if a higher god give me a message, sometimes I couldn't get it. It's so tiring. And also too powerful, I almost collapse. I almost like go into samadhi or sleep. Or, like theta state. Then I can't continue with the English alphabet, with the mundane spelling. So sometimes I have to ask other God to help. Please, you understand what he said. You tell me now, quick. It's quicker that way. But sometimes it's work, but not all the time. If I cannot, then I say, okay, see you later. I have to go do something or I have to take a rest. I don't mean you, I mean the goddess, yeah. And then okay, I go. Sometimes they could not find the English word for me, so it takes a long time. Because in the heavens like that, they don't have the word like bad or killing or murdering. You understand? They don't have anything to say to my security, safety. They don't know what running, escaping. So it takes a long, long time. I say, okay, if you cannot find it, then we see each other later. We talk later. I don't see them, just talk, okay? Just like you Skype or you... because if to see them is even more tiring. I don't think I can hold it too long. Right? So they just write, spelling. Yeah. And then sometimes they could not find that word because they don't have negative word in their dimension. It's too far away even from the seam of the universe. So they probably have to contact other gods lower, and then the lower god contact the shadow gods in order to find that word that they want to express. They want to protect me, but they couldn't find the word. Over there don't have negative vocabulary. So it's not easy, like, sometimes to get a message, yeah? I take some time. I'm quite busy, inside, outside. Any more questions? No?
So, just
yes?
one more.
Yes,
so,
of course.
The rest of the galaxy is very happy with this news?
Of course they are.
Of course.
But they don't really, they are not as happy as we are, because it doesn't concern them too much. Your toothache, the next door doesn't understand. Okay, you went to the dentist and you tell him, oh, my pain is over. Okay, glad for you, But you are the one who are more heated, you're more betroffen, I would say that. Concerned, huh? Betroffen, but German is the best word for it. I mean, you're the one that, hit on the nail by it. You see what I mean? So you feel more glad than he, even though he's your best friend or your brother or father, mother, or who cares. Your toothache is yours. And when it's out, you know pain, then you are the one who is, exuberant with happiness. Yeah, okay. But of course, they're happy. But I didn't ask them if they're happy or not. But I'm sure they're happy. I'm too busy even. Are you happy, guys? They say, okay. They're not happy for us, nothing. They just feel neutral. Sorry, I'm sorry, I don't know why. Why? Never mind, when I have time I check. I didn't ask them. I'm too busy to ask. I didn't even think about that, whether or not they're happy for us. But the gods that, smashed the machine, they just did it. I did not ask them if they're happy or not. But if there is anything at all, they would say to me, be happy, master. This and that already done, or you're going to be this, have that. But they never say that they're happy or not happy. Yeah, it's all about me. I like that. So whenever they talk to me, they say, be happy, master, so and so going to happen. Be careful, master, such and such will happen. Also, be prudent, beloved one, something like that. It's all about me. I think they just run around me, worry about me, take care of me. So I also am used to this pampering. I would say, what situation? Yeah, and then atmosphere, yeah. And then I forget to ask if they're happy or not. Of course they're happy. Why do we have to worry about them? They're always happy. We are the one who should be taken care of. Yeah, we have emotion. You see, we have happiness, we have sadness, we have sorrow. It's our problem. They don't have it. Okay? They maybe don't have happiness because they don't have sorrow to compare. That's what they say now. Okay, just okay. They have no word to say. Oh, just okay. I guess they're surprised why I ask. Why you ask. They never think of that, I guess. Okay, tell me.
Because you mentioned that there was meetings
yes.
beforehand, and they couldn't figure out, or they're trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's a shadow words.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes, okay. When I say the heavens are talking together, I mean the shadow universe. Because at that time, I also, by the look of it, by the massiveness of it, I also could not figure out what to do. Understand? I thought, okay, I would just try my best from now on just to get as many souls out of here as possible before I die. That's all I was thinking of. I just think in that direction. I did not think of this, okay? I did not think that such a higher God can do anything for this planet. Because I thought if they could have done that, why didn't they? You see what I mean? I thought they just helped me in the small way possible in my personal quest for something, how to do this, that for humans. But I didn't think they could use their power to this planet. Yeah. I would have to ask them, how could that happen? I didn't ask. I'm too busy. But it's good you asked me. I go home ask them tonight. Take a long time, okay? Maybe I can get the answer, maybe not. I don't know, okay? Yeah, it's good. But you don't give me any time for all this research. You want to see Mama, this and that, and you never. Even if I hide in Taiwan, a little remote corner where the monkeys don't even want to cough here, and you come from all over, thousands of miles, you flying around and come here. You flew here on the cloud, and you descended here like the gods, and I have to take care of you. Yeah? So, truly tell you honestly, I wish I could just have all time, just to contact with heavens. The higher heavens now is full of information, full of beautiful, exciting things. And I have time, I can do that, Of course, if I go back there, I can know everything. And my soul up there know everything, but I'm still connected with this world. I have different level of connection with the higher soul. And of course here, I don't always know everything. And I was so excited to rediscover heavens, understand? And every day, if I have some time, I just want to ask this and that, just like you. Just like you. Because I also hear your question inside, One asks this, one asks that. Today you asked me physically, but many asked me long ago inside. So I also want to know in case you ask. You see what I mean? Yes. And you don't let me time, you know, and always see me too little, always want to see me more, and this and that. Okay, what can we do? We can't have everything, right? Yeah, so I do my best. But truly, whenever I have time and I can quiet down and, you know, connect with heaven, discover more information, that's the happiest time of my day. Of course, I'm happy to see you, so don't get me wrong. I'm really happy to see you. I'm happy that my presence contribute to your happiness and inspiration to progress in spiritual practice. It's good for you and good for this planet. And this is also my intention. Yeah, we have the same idea. We have the same request. Yeah, peace, liberation, enlightenment for all beings. So my presence might help you to awaken more of that in a thought, you know, in ideal, yeah, inspiration. You want to do that? It's good. So I also have to save some time for you, because it helps you or not? Does it help you? Yes. I reckon it helps. At least, hey, telling you a story and make you laugh, you know, that helps, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Of course, we as practitioner, we practice inside, that's for sure. Huh? And then we can connect with each other inside. But also it's nice to see each other. I believe that, and I know that. So, of course, I also want to see you. See your happy face. And see you improve aura, yeah. See you inside purity, yeah. I like that also. 2 months later, you will feel more of this freedom. Yeah, the energy will be more obvious to you and to other people. But of course, it's not a complete 100%. Only enlightened person, only completely enlightened person, or at least the 5th level, will feel the difference, bigger, stronger. Okay, everybody else is still in the mud, muddle-headed. But better, yeah, of course. And the people who don't practice outside, they will have freedom to choose. Yes, but the one who possess already, that could be some of the spirit. It could be also from these bad people, bad controlling police. Yes, but it doesn't mean that 2 months later they will let go of that person. Maybe when he died, then he'll be free. Understand that? We have to take into consideration that human has been poisoned too long, and their being has been damaged in different level. Understand that? Psychic, mental, emotion. So I just say better, okay? And will be more peace, of course. Yeah. If the leaders of the country more awake, then we have peace. Yes. Many times I thought we have peace already. We didn't. But it's more peace now than before. No? Yes. And maybe this time, because this time we already have this machine destroyed, and peace will be more evident. Yeah? Okay. But actually there's more peace already. Yeah? There's no war between countries. There's no World War I, II anymore. Understand? There's this mass destruction. Yeah? It's already evident. Yeah? Many countries was at war with each other, ceased, and many have internal conflict, ceased, less. Understand? Yes. And of course, the negative power have still some lurking in humans' body, I told you, and they make trouble here and there. So now and then kill 5 people, 10 people, 30 people. But that is not like in the 50s or 40s, yeah, where a lot of people die and then country destroy and people hungry or plague, you know, trouble, disease, where hundreds of thousands of people die. Understand that? But the thing is, you have to take consideration. You blow it out of proportion. You expect miracles. Okay? The thing is, the machine destroyed. That means we're free to choose. That's it. But doesn't mean that the karma that we have created before would be erased overnight. Do you capish? And that doesn't mean that the consequence of this karma will not come back and haunt humanity or fall back on them. You see what I mean? That it takes some time for real peace. But I don't want to say anything, okay? When peace comes, you will know it, okay? Don't force me to predict the future for you. I only tell you things when it's already happened. For what I saw before, then it maybe 5 years back ago or 4 years ago, peace might come soon in a few years. It could be this time now because there's more peace for us already. Then you meditate, you don't have so much obstruction. And the people outside will feel more relaxed, more free. Somehow they will feel more free. But not yet, even I don't feel yet. I don't feel so quick yet, okay? I'm just happy for it. But I told you that time that it takes 2 months, more or less, okay? For us to feel more obviously, okay? So be patient, be patient, yeah. Be more in tune with your inner wisdom, then you will feel more. If you are less, you are outside the door, then you don't feel the aircon inside, huh? Some people near the door, they feel a little bit more aircon. Some people inside, they feel real cool. It's a different degree of feeling because of different degree of spiritual level. Is it my fault? No. Is it my fault that you meditate like this? Huh? If you meditate on the shoulder of your neighbors, is it my fault? You wanted everything, then you have everything. But you can't have it exclusive because you want family. You want a husband, you want a boyfriend, you want a girlfriend. And then you find one, then you're happy, fine. For maybe a month, 2 months, and then you begin trouble, and then you call me. What am I to do? And then you trouble yourself, and when you meditate, you can't think about anything but quarreling just a few minutes ago with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or children, whatever. Is it my fault? No. That you can't concentrate? No. That you're still outside the door? No. That you don't feel the aircon inside? No. Yeah. So don't ask too many things. Don't expect the hula hula, but boom, this world. Oh, it's heaven, my God. Thank you, Master. I wish I could do hula hop like that. Remember one time, there's a joke I told you that somebody died and come to heaven and ask God, God, could you tell us when there will be peace on earth? And what did God say? Not in my lifetime. Yeah. But I think we can hope, okay? We can hope for it. With humans become more awakened, more intelligent, maybe the next generation will be much better than our generation, okay? Yes. And I think the peace that we want will happen. Will happen, yes. I just don't want to say when, because if I say when, you come home too happy, you forget to pray, and then peace don't come. Okay? Or the negative power trying so hard to stop it. And then you say, oh, Master, you couldn't predict anything. I never told you I could predict anything. Okay? I never boast that. I mostly tell you when it already happened, when I know for sure. Even if I heard from the gossips already that is smashed all the machine. I keep asking again and again, 3-4 times. I like to hear it. I like to make sure that I didn't hear wrong. Because such a big thing, you know. Maybe for you, you don't feel much. For me, it's a big thing. Very big thing. That means also for me, I have less work, less struggle in my work. You see what I mean? I can work more efficiently. Help more, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay lah. Okay, yeah. any question you think about it before you ask, then you have already the answer. Okay, so now can you please move back to your corner of heaven? I want to see more of the Vietnamese. Thank you, all of you, for good question. I like your question. You sure don't want any more question?
No, maybe next time.
Next time. You want one?
No, I love you, Master.
Okay, thank you. Just sit around, okay?
明年的观众，你台湾所看的师徒之间节目《世界自由日》细节节目的提示是，请收听无双时电视台，观赏较多的正面节目。接下来播出智慧之语、动物权益产纯素之语，专访尊敬的蓝比乔纳森唐维恩。粮食节目的提议是，祝你的精神愉快明朗，顺应天堂的智慧长爱。详情请参访以下网址 www.suprememastertv.com/BMD